feeling good. I don't know if that decision has been made yet. I'm sure that'll be more so of a game time decision after talking with the trainers. But I'm feeling really good. I feel like I've been making some progress this week. So I mean, if that happens to be the case, I'm excited to be able to get out there if that's a possibility for me.
What's it like to finally be able to take part in practice to the extent that you have after waiting so long?
It's been great. I mean, it's what I've been looking forward to since the moment camp started. Obviously, missing out on those, physical reps. Mental reps only go so far in terms of the satisfaction in me, wanting to get out there and play ball. So I mean, just getting out there and be able to play it's been great.
Christian, for you, how do you make up for what's called lost time? It's not probably lost for you because you, like you said, you made mental reps and things like that, studying the playbook. But how do you make up for what happened that you can't help?
I just got to go out there and compete as hard as I can and continue to make strides. For me, it's just locking in on everything and making sure that when I make a mistake, I'm not making that mistake again. Because obviously there's less time for me to be making those mistakes, and I have less time to grow going here forward. So I mean just to really lock it in. And learn from my mistakes quickly, because obviously like I said, I don't have that much time to transition.
Since you joined team drills, you're pretty pleased? It looks like things are going well. You're pretty pleased?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I was just saying, I feel like I do have a little bit of catching up to do, just in terms of, comfortability out there and just be able to go out there and play fast. Obviously, when you haven't been out there for a while, you kind of got to, get used to the flow of the game a little bit. I think I did that well this week, and I'm excited to continue doing that going forward. Obviously, we have a few weeks till week 1.
Christian, Aaron yesterday told the story of how there was, I think it was Sunday, in the huddle, they did something off schedule. He had to explain to you what to do. It's something you never had done before, and you ran it perfectly. Obviously, that scores marks with you. So where do you think you are in terms of your mental knowledge of the playbook and earning that trust with him that you're on point mentally?
I think I've been, I think I made a good use of the time that I was out with. I feel like I took steps forward instead of taking steps back, not being out there. I have a pretty good grasp of the playbook. I think I've been doing well. Obviously there's a few things that you just got to learn on the fly, and you got to really be out there to do, just because obviously there's a lot of different variables when you're out there. Obviously coverages, the defense in general, and obviously checks and if Aaron wants to change the play. Just being out there is huge for me in terms of just being on the same page with him and the rest of the wideouts.
I've heard a lot of young guys come in and say practice speed's one thing, preseason game speed's another, regular season game speed's another, and then the playoffs after that. With that in mind, with the regular season on the way, if you're able to go Thursday, how valuable do you think it will be for you to get to see the ramp up in speed before the jump to regular season speed?
I think it'll be huge. Just getting that experience and getting my the first game jitters kind of out of the way, and being able to put my talents out there and kind of see all the progress that I've made so far. Obviously last week was a big week for those other guys in terms of having multiple days to go against some different colors. So if I get the opportunity to go against a different color, I think it'll be huge for me.